My name is Rob Vale and I manage the Trading Standards Service at the London Borough of Bromley. One of the things that we investigate in Bromley is the problem of scam mail. It's called mass marketing mail, and it's those letters that you get through the door that tell you you've won a lottery. Often it's in Australia or Canada, Spain, but invariably it's a lottery that you've never entered, and yet here you are, you've won a massive amount of money, and all you've got to do is send off a small administration charge. These are scams. They're trying to get money from you in the promise that you'll get something in return. They're organised by criminal gangs, and if you do respond to any of these, very quickly you'll see an increase in your junk mail because you'll end up going on to a suckers list, and you will get inundated with promises of rewards, prizes, cash or otherwise, in return for a small administration fee. Sometimes these will escalate to phone calls and demands for larger sums, either through cash transactions or bank transactions. So you need to not respond from the very first instant. If you have friends who you visit and you notice that they've got a very large number of junk mail items lying around, that means they may well be on the suckers list, which means they may be sending money. And it's important that we put a stop to it, and you can help by asking them to contact us, and we will do what we can to break this cycle. There's no such thing as a free lunch, and if somebody sends you a letter out of the blue saying that you've won something, then it is definitely a scam, and under no circumstances send any money in exchange for these large sums of so-called winnings. There are so many scams that are floating around at the moment, it's impossible to tell you all about them in this short video clip. There is a really excellent book that's available on this website, the Little Book of Big Scams, and it will tell you all about the main scams that are going on, and there's also some useful information about who to report it to. You can report any concerns to us in Trading Standards on the Rapid Response number, but there are other organisations that can help, like the Telephone Preference Service and the Mail with Preference Service. If you register with these two organisations, it will reduce some of the junk mail and some of the nuisance telephone calls that you get. It won't eradicate them completely, but it will take you off the list and hopefully reduce the numbers that you might get. Our concern would be that if you are getting a high level of junk mail, then there's an indication then that you're on a list anyway, and maybe you need to talk to us about that. But this is an excellent book, available on the website, and it's free. Have a look at it and have a read.